Test, 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Yeah, out of the right one.
Yeah, got some things ordered. It's like if we could just get this just right, maybe you could get it out of the left tail.
Yep, good.
My mind's off. Ugh. All right, well. Okay. I guess we were on the air. Sorry, I thought we weren't.
Oh, we're on the air the whole time?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so all of y'all out there, you got a chance to hear our technical difficulties going on there.
We got the visitors up by 6 already.
Yeah, from Oak Forest, okay.
All right, this is middle school girls basketball coming at you. This is Mr. Thompson coming at you up here in the booth, joined by Mr. Pender.
Yes.
And middle school girls struggling. There we go. Good defensive play. I think that foul was called on Emma Job there.
Okay.
Pushed off a little bit.
But I like the hustle with her getting that steal, trying to make her way to the basket. I do enjoy that. Like that.
Absolutely.
Looks like Julie Krantz there with the ball for Oak Forest. All right, back to Julie. And she drives to the basket, and she gets the basket. Very nice. Brings that lead now up to 8 for the visiting Oak Forest. And, of course, Julie comes back down with the ball again.
That was Lily Mitchell with the shot.
Yeah.
Chargers off the mark.
Yeah, just off the mark a little bit.
Oak Forest doesn't have a deep bench, but strong. They are mighty.
Nice. Allie Miller with the defensive rebound. And a foul on Oak Forest.
Allie fighting for the ball there. We got a full cheerleading squad.
Yeah, we got the varsity, and we have the JV. I'm telling you, this is what we need to see, especially the last game of the season for these middle school teams.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it was great to see them all out and supporting their team right now. As, of course, at 4:30, we'll see the middle school boys gold team play.
McBride with the shot just off. And looks like Oak Forest gets the rebound. Oak Forest, I believe it's Warriors.
Okay, so we got Warriors. Okay, Oak Forest Warriors. Ooh, pass a little too difficult for Oak Forest to handle, and so we got Katie McBride with the turnover. Got Allie unfortunately passed it back. Ooh, okay. All right. You got some hustle and bustle going on down there, Mr. Thompson. Yeah, I like to see that too. You know, I was thinking, some of the students were telling me, like, Mr. Pender, you need to come up with some sort of catchphrase. So I'm thinking about it, and if anybody out there comes up with something that's kind of interesting, let me know. And if I like it, I'll start using it for next year.
There you go.
All right. All right. And of course, another shot there by Julie makes it 12. I'm sorry, 10-0. 12 is the number on her jersey, so I'm getting my numbers mixed up here. All right, timeout by Wilson Christian. Hopefully they'll be able to get back on track here as we end this first quarter.
Coach Rennell, I think, with a very strategic timeout there.
Yeah, try to regroup. Yeah, trying to regroup.
Coming back to the action here. Mr. Pender had to step away for a moment. So we'll continue following the action as Chargers throw it in, the whistle blown. Let's see what's going on there. All right, saying delay of game warning. Not sure what exactly that means. Pass into Katie McBride. She drains it. Good for Carey Chargers. 2-8. Sorry, 2-10. We got travel called there that time on Julia Crans. I think we're going to have a foul there. A little push foul there. So that's another 4th foul. Team's 2nd foul. Another nice put in there by Katie McBride. Makes it 4-10. Unfortunately, struggling to sign on to Facebook here. Not able to get the live stream there, but checking in with YouTube. If you can let me know how it sounds and looks on YouTube, that would be helpful. As the ongoing battle with technology continues. I tell you, the cheerleaders are really cranking it up over there. Sounding good today. Bringing lots of energy into this room. Chargers able to close the gap here a little bit. And now only down by 6. So we'll see what they're able to, what adjustments they're able to make coming into the second period. Your score is 4-10. Chargers down by 6. All right, we got Maracy Hicks in for the Chargers. Danica with the three-point shot, no good. McBride is able to get her hands on that, and it unfortunately goes out of bounds before she can bring it back in. So it's going to be Warriors ball. All right, so we had another score there as I was getting a link set up onto Facebook for these games. Wasn't able to watch the game and see who scored. So hopefully you were able to see that with the wide camera, the GoPro. Chargers now have possession of the ball, down by 4 points. Still chipping away at that lead. Maddie Rennell takes it in, pass over to Danica. Shot gets blocked. Looks like, let's see, there's a Phoebe Jones credited with the block there, I believe. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, so the Warriors going to take it in. Julie Cran's bringing it down for the Warriors. Maracy just strips the ball right out of her hands. Pass over to Maddie Morrell. Maddie coming down for the layup. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, saving the layup, but it's going to be Chargers ball under their own net. A good strip. The shot is off the mark. Warriors get possession. We got a foul called here. And Maracy going after the ball, but gets a foul draw on. So I believe that'll be Maracy's first, the team's 7th. So now they're shooting 1-1. So you got Julie Crans at the line shooting 1-1 for the Warriors, Oak Forest Warriors. First shot's up, and it's good. Making it 11-6. Teams get lined back up. She's ready for her second shot. The second shot is also good. Chargers now with possession of the ball, bringing it down the other way. Maddie Rennell swings around, drives to the basket, takes a shot, but it's off the mark. Ball gets tied up, and so it's going to be a jump ball. Possession goes to the Warriors. Maddie Rennell coming down to put some pressure on. Foul called on, what did he say, Phoebe? Layton with the three-point attempt. Falls a little short. Had an open look there. Ball goes out of bounds, but it's out of bounds on the Warriors, so Chargers going to throw it in. Throw into Layton, okay. Pass gets stripped by Phoebe, but stripped back by Layton. Now Layton holding on to it, and I think that's going to end up in a jump ball. No, we got a foul. A foul called on Phoebe Jones. So Layton Troll going to throw it in for the Chargers. That is Oak Forest's fourth foul. And that time it ends up in a jump ball. This time possession goes to Chargers for the jump ball. Danica steps out to throw it in. And ball gets stripped, but then stolen right back. McBride up for the shot, off the mark, and we end up wrestling for the ball again, so it's going to be jump ball. Chargers putting on a little bit of pressure there, and I think that's going to be a foul. Foul on Maracy. Puts Julie at the line shooting 1-on-1. Chargers get the rebound. Her shot misses. Still 12-6. Maddie Rennell driving in. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was tipped out of bounds by the Warriors. Pass into Jada Purdy. Oh, shot just off the mark. Katie gets the bride. They pass it out to Danica. Over to Maracy, puts it up just a little strong on that shot. Jada Purdy again for the shot, misses. McBride almost comes up with it, but it ends up in a jump ball. As Jada Purdy and Lillian Witt wrestling for it. Jump ball goes to Chargers' favor. Pass in. Chargers passing around on the outside. Get it into Katie. Katie turns around, but is heavily guarded. So she passes it back out. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. by Leah Burke for the Warriors. So Chargers going to toss it back in. Pass into Jada. Shot is tipped. And then we got a foul called on the rebound. I believe that foul was on Katie McBride. And so that, I believe, is going to send them into double bonus where they're shooting two. First shot is good. Second shot falls short. Rebound goes to the Chargers. Maracy Hicks banks it in, good for two. 13-8. That ball, they're going to say, ends up in a jump ball. Julie Kranz tries to bring it in, gets a little tied up. So we got a jump ball situation. This time, the possession goes over to Oak Forest, and then Oak Forest calls a timeout as coach wants to discuss, try to get some more points there on the board. Down as Oak Forest is up by 5. Chargers continue to hang on into this game, doing a good job making some plays, staying patient. We do have to watch their foul count, though. Some of these players are with 9 fouls already in the first period. Has put Oak Forest into the double bonus. So foul shots could be a major factor in this game. Watching the exciting action here at Wilson Christian Academy. This is middle school girls basketball game. Pass in to Julie. Julie takes a hook shot, and it drops for her. That's Julie Kranz for Oak Forest. She's had a good game and scoring a lot of points for Oak Forest. Pass is picked off for the Chargers. Maddie Rennell able to kind of save that, bring it in. Big pass over to Danica. Danica to, I can't tell who is that. Sorry, I can't look through the monitor. Got to look through with my natural eye. That's Kylie Petty out there. All right, Maddie bringing it back down for the Chargers. With 4 seconds left on the clock. See if they can get a shot off. The ball gets knocked out of bounds, goes out of bounds. So it's Oak Forest ball with 1 second left on the clock. Not sure that they can get a shot off. Gonna have to pass it in, pass it down, and yeah, that's gonna end it. 15-8 is your score going into the halftime. Chargers down by 7. They've come from a bigger deficit already, but have remained trailing in this game. And so we're going to see if they can talk it over in the locker room, make some adjustments. All right, it looks like we have Charger cheerleaders taking the floor, setting up a mat. Not sure what they have planned, but it's going to be good. And we're going to stay here and watch it before we take our break. Glad you're joining us here on YouTube. For those that would like to watch on Facebook, I'm not able to connect our software with Facebook, unfortunately. All right, looks like we got some music for this routine. Charger cheerleaders doing their routine. Look at that. Oh, I missed one over here. Gotta get Catherine. What about that for the Charger cheerleaders? Lots of energy with these girls. And a really great job they did. All right, we'll be back with second half action of this middle school girls game coming up in just a minute. Glad you're joining us here, Wilson Christian Academy.
Mrs. Brewer to most people here. I've taught at Wilson Christian for 14 and a half years. I went to Pensacola Christian College. I tell people all the time I squeezed 4 years into 5 because I changed my major 3 times. I started off as a nursing major, and then I was a PE education major with a history minor. The Lord's like, nope, that's not where I want you. And then I switched to my junior year. I just switched my field, so I became a history major and a PE minor. Mr. Vanderbo, and a former pastor that used to be here in Wilson, came down and interviewed at the college, and I still had a semester left of school, but my husband was going to be done with school, and so they hired him, and he's like, well, it's kind of like a 2-for-1 deal. I'm also going to marry another person who's going to be a teacher. And they're like, all right, well, we'll take her as well. It's always fun to look back on your story and see how God was working out everything. Mrs. Sampson and I went to school together, and she was a PE major, and had we both been PE majors, we both wouldn't have been able to fit into this ministry at the exact same time. So I look at it now, I'm like, well, God worked that out perfectly. Even though PE was where my heart was, I played sports growing up, I loved it. It wasn't where he wanted me, so he very swiftly closed that door, and so history was what I graduated with. I had great teachers growing up, and there's some I can look back on, and I thoroughly enjoyed being in school because of them, but never when I left school did I think, oh, I really want to be a teacher. I went to college to be a nurse, and the Lord was like, no, that's not what I want you to do, and closed every possible door for me to be able to do what I wanted to, and opened every possible door for me to do what he wanted me to. And there was obviously fabulous people that came through my life in the years that I was in school, but being forced to do something outside of my comfort zone is what got me here. I like telling stories, and that's what history is. From the very beginning to where we are now, it's just one big, long, continuous story that all ties together. And in a really kind of nerdy way, I find that cool. I like the backstories on stuff. I love watching documentaries that kind of give you things that you didn't know from a history book or from what a teacher taught you. And I try to make it fun for my students. I like trying to find things that appeal to students, things they can understand now that apply to things in the past, and comparing them. When I first came in, I had a very narrow way of thinking, that all students learn the same way, that they all needed to be disciplined the same way. And I have learned from having my own children and from teaching that that's simply not the case. I used to get really angry at students that didn't do well in class because I thought they just weren't trying, and then I realized that they are trying. That is their version of what is best. That's what they can do. Learning how to reach the student at a D is their best, which is rare. A C is their best. And then also still challenging the students who get A's, and that's their best. And being able to find the middle ground where you're not leaving some behind, but you're also challenging the ones that can easily get bored in class. Being able to come into a school and feel like family, and be able to participate in what the way we can reach the community through our school, and know for the fact that my kids' best subjects in school and their favorite subjects are Bible. They'll go back, we'll discipline them at home like, oh, well, that's like, the story of this that I learned in Bible class. And the fact that they can tie that together, and then the fact that coming back to what I teach in history, I can make God the center of everything that my students learn, and understand that there are things that have happened in history that we may not understand, but it was God's plan, it's God's will, and He's completely in control. We may not ever know the answers to some of it, but the fact that I can teach my students that from that perspective, and putting God at the center of that, and hopefully they'll understand that God should be at the center of everything they do, starting with basic school subjects. I'll tell people, they ask what I do for a living, I'm like, oh, I teach middle school and high school history, and they make this face like, why would you ever sign up for that? And I'm thinking, why wouldn't you? I just like getting up and teaching students things that they've never heard before in a way they've never heard it before. And I love when parents come to me like, oh, they love your class and they told me this that you covered today or something you talked about. And I hope I'm making a difference. I really, truly enjoy my job.
All right, that was our profile. This is our teacher profile that was put together by our communications class last year. Put together by Zoe Jones, and she did a great job with that. So as we're getting ready for our second half action here at Wilson Christian Academy, we have Wilson Christian Academy trailing by 7 against Oak Forest, the Oak Forest Warriors. The Warriors have first possession, getting this second half action started underway. All right, I think we had either a traveling call or something like that violation. Not exactly sure what it was. But ball's coming back the other way, coming back to Charger side. Maddie Rennell taking it all the way down. And you had, who's that, number 30 there, putting some defensive pressure on, but now on her. As McBride is going up for the shot, she gets fouled. I'm not sure who they called the foul on. So Chargers get the ball right back. Get it into Katie McBride this time, and she takes a step, puts it up, good for 2. Cutting that down to 5, cutting that lead down to 5. Ball gets stolen. There you go. Maddie Rennell gets a breakaway, goes down for the basket. She makes the layup. Just the way it's supposed to be, Maddie. And now you have a timeout called by the Warriors. That gets the Charger ladies fired up as they've scored 4 unanswered points, cutting that lead down to 3. 15-12. Chargers on a roll. Saw a great halftime show by the Charger cheerleaders, cheerleading squad. Coming out here to cheer on the final games for middle school. Middle school teams have had a great season, and we watched the final game here tonight. Happy for a great season. Sad we're not going to be able to watch them play anymore. Charger ladies with another steal, and the whistle blown before the shot, saying it was double dribbled. But a great look and great effort there by all the Charger ladies. So Warriors bringing the ball in, Chargers bringing full court pressure on that. Warriors able to break that pressure. Number 34 kind of getting trapped up there. Ball kind of goes out of bounds. It goes headway, so we have a backcourt violation. See the coach down there for the Warriors telling them, calm down. Chargers now driving it down to the net. Maddie Rennell drives all the way down. Able to get a shot from a nice screen that Emma Jobe was setting up for her. Shot doesn't drop. So that ball ends up going back to the Warriors. Not exactly sure what happened to make that transpire after Allie Miller's shot, but Warriors have the ball. Big pass down the lane. A little bit of desperation in their attempts to handle that full court pressure, and that forces another turnover as they travel down underneath the net. So Chargers now have the ball. Could definitely feel some momentum coming to the Chargers. Now you have a foul called on Leah Burke for the Chargers. That's their team's second for the second half. So Chargers get to toss it in under their own net. Maddie Rennell looking to do the toss in. Gets a nice toss in and a nice look there by Connie Hagwood, but the ball does not drop. Warriors come up with the ball. Good defense by the Warriors. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's Chargers ball. Warriors go back to their defense position. Maddie quickly brings it down. Drives to the foul line, puts up a shot, and it drops. Good for two for Maddie Rennell. Chargers now within one, 14-15. Pass gets overthrown by the Warriors and then overthrown by the Chargers, so it's going right back to the Warriors. Warriors passing it around. Number 22 goes up for the shot. It's off the mark. And Maddie and who was at 22 is Phoebe kind of wrestle for the ball. Phoebe comes up with it, but they're going to say she traveled as she turned around with it. So the ball goes back to the Chargers. Chargers now have possession. Chargers come down with a rebound. Danica up for the shot. Ooh, in and out. Warriors get the rebound. Big pass down to number 30. Goes up for the layup but misses. 55 gets the rebound, puts it up. And finally, Phoebe Jones gets the rebound, puts it up, good for 2. 17-14. Missed shot there by Maddie. So we have a foul called on the Chargers. Foul on Phoebe Jones. Makes it Chargers ball under their net. 14-17 is your score. Now that makes it 16-17. Chargers down only by 1. Julie Kranz drives down, and then we got the rebound, a shot, and then a foul. Shooting foul. Saying Allie Miller caused the foul there. Shooting foul, so that sends Julie Kranz to the line, shooting 2. First one's up. A little strong. Julie Kranz getting set up for her second shot. As I'm joined again by Mr. Noel Pender.
Yes.
One back.
Yeah, I had to pick up my car from the shop real quick. Couldn't afford to wait for it to close since obviously I needed to get around out here. So,
yeah, we like you to be able to travel.
Yes.
All right, I guess they're calling a foul on that. Nice shot by Maracy Hicks. Good for 2. Gets it all tied up. 18-18 for the first time. I mean, Chargers fighting back this game. Getting it tied up. Warriors saying, we're not giving up. Making those big passes down the court. That one worked for them. Now number 54 is tied up back there. Gets it over to Julie. Julie Kranz, good with her ball skills. Dribbling around. Maddie keeping the pressure on there. And we got a whistle blown. Foul called. Second foul called there on Maddie Linnell.
It looked like I had missed quite a bit of action as the Charger girls have clawed their way back.
Yeah, they went down into the half, down by 10.
Right.
And have been able to stay strong in the second half. Big three-point shot off the mark. But the Warriors able to get the rebound.
And, of course, Maracy Hicks always going for that ball.
Going for the ball.
Good deflection out of bounds.
And a good inbound pass.
Yes, that was.
30.
Yeah, good execution there. Right off of the inbounds pass.
Good for 2. So that puts
gives
them up by
Oak Forest a 2-point lead. Nice! Connie Hagwood with a bank of her own. Very nice. And here I thought banks closed at like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Connie getting it in there. Good for 2. Coming back the other way. Let's see what we got. We got 2 missed shots.
Right.
Ball goes out of bounds.
We have got ourselves a game.
20-20, all tied up. This is what you want to see, last game of the season.
Absolutely.
Lots of action. Both teams fighting hard.
Absolutely. As we get a good look at our cheerleaders cheering on our girls.
Those cheerleaders had some good Had a good halftime show we were able to see. Got Coach Rennell down on the floor, getting her team focused.
You know, I like the fact that they added another game to the schedule, especially for the fact that homecoming had been postponed, of course, until tomorrow. So, you know, extending, especially for the middle schoolers, you know, this is going to be an experience that they'll never forget.
That's right.
You know, and so this time of the year, of the school year, you know, these students are always going to remember homecoming. They're always going to remember the season that they've played on the basketball team. They're always going to remember their last game. And as close as it is now, going into the last quarter, hopefully we'll see the girls be able to end out the season with a win.
That's right. Danica on the side, throwing it in to Maddie.
Looks like Julie Kranz taking the ball up court, being double teamed by Maracy. Maracy with the steal.
Oh, ball just doesn't drop, and she was out of bounds when she grabbed it.
Yeah. Good instincts, though, but by the time she grabbed it, one of her feet were stepping out of bounds. So back to Oak Forest.
Yeah, and I tell you, Maracy's just one of those players that just doesn't give up.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Stay strong.
It's like wherever the ball is, she's going to be there. Nice steal by Connie Hagwood there.
Connie able to contain that. Gets it over to Maddie. Maddie bringing it down with her ball skills. And gets fouled right at the end. Foul called on Lillian Witt. All right, here we go, coming back the other way. We got a foul called.
Okay.
I have a feeling. I had a feeling that
All right.
might go to our very excited and just going after the ball. Maracy hits.
All right, looks like Briley Martin's coming in for Connie. Ooh, inbounds pass was stolen, and now you have Maracy. All right, fouled in the act of shooting, so she'll go to the line. You could tell Oak Forest was struggling a little bit to get that inbounds pass in. Briley Martin kept her hands up, and it just deflected the pass right into Maracy's hands.
These are some big points for Maracy. See how she can do under the pressure.
Just missed that first one. Nice. Able to adjust to get that second free throw attempt to go down.
She comes in clutch. Good drive down by Julie, and she gets fouled right there at the end. And they got kind of tangled up there.
Yeah.
Katie hit the floor kind of hard. And she's stretching it out. Appears to be okay. So that's Chargers' third foul for this second half.
That Chargers defense. Look at that. Maracy went for the ball and ended up deflecting off of a Oak Forest player.
Yep.
Right back to the Chargers.
I like to see the Oak Forest players checking in on Moracy, saying, "Hey, you okay?"
Yeah, because I think it was Leah Burke. When Moracy fell, she fell on Moracy's back. So just to check on Moracy, see how she's doing.
You see that a lot more in the girls' basketball.
Yeah. All right. See, and that's the thing, because when you have intensity like that, which Moracy is exhibiting, sometimes it's like you have to accept the good with the bad, right? So sometimes, obviously, there's a little too aggressive, picks up the foul, but you always still want to see that intensity either way. But sometimes you get fouls with that.
That's right.
Nice, good defensive
Good
rebound by Katie. Out to Moracy. Okay, very good timeout there by Coach Raynell.
Coach Raynell wants to make sure we get this lined up right.
Absolutely.
Make sure this conversion turns into points.
Yes. And Mr. Thompson, just to let you know, I really appreciate how both the varsity and JV or middle school cheering together. I really like that sight. I really do.
Oh yeah, when you get them all together, it just brings a extra boost of energy.
Absolutely.
We like seeing that. I think during the boys' game, hopefully they'll have another halftime show.
Yes.
You got to see that. That was quite a treat. Oh, a steal by number 30. It's Leah. So that timeout, unfortunately, it ended up in a steal rather than in points.
Yeah.
But so far, the tough Chargers defense has prevented them from scoring. See if they can force a turnover here. With about 3.5 minutes left to play in this game. Chargers hanging on to that narrow lead, 21-20. And there we go, we got the rebound. Maddie able to come up with it, driving it down, looking, finds Allie Miller.
Allie Miller, very nice.
Allie coming in right at the right time to be able to get those points right when we needed them. Good job, Allie.
It was good that Maddie was able to see, because Danica tried to pass it to her, and Maddie didn't even see the pass coming to her. But it was good recovery, which led to the 2-point field goal by Allie Miller.
That's right. And another rebound for the Chargers. Gets them possession. They've definitely taken back momentum of this game in the second half. Allie says, I'm good for 3.
But Katie's right there for the defensive rebound.
Good job, Katie. Danica.
Oh, that was in and out, but they still have a offensive rebound, I meant to say. All right, now back to Oak Forest.
Some really good looks there.
That was in and out there. It looked like it was going to drop for Danica, but not quite. Now as we approach 2 minutes left to go in the game.
Well, I guess it's just maybe your angle on that, but.
Well, sometimes that's why I don't necessarily like the whole jump ball call, because Katie clearly, in my opinion, had the possession of that. As the ball goes out of bounds anyway, and back to the Chargers. So, but then again, I'm just a spectator. I'm watching this.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Well, as it ends up, Chargers have the ball now, bringing it down. I think she might have stepped a little bit. Oh, got a timeout.
Yeah,
ball.
timeout by Coach Raynell. Timeout.
Right at the right time.
I know.
I don't know how she knew she was going to travel.
Yeah.
And call a timeout right before she.
I honestly thought the same thing. I'm thinking, oh no, it's a travel, but it was a timeout.
But she called timeout right before that.
Yeah. It's like
she
out.
Knows her girls, and she could see.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going to get this ball and run.
Yeah.
I call timeout right here.
At this point of the game,
possession.
you do whatever you can to save possessions.
That's right.
You know, every possession obviously matters, but down the stretch in a close game, it's magnified. So,
Miss Joyner
as the cheerleaders take a
good picture. There we go.
Very nice shot there.
Some memories.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah, I want a copy of that.
I think. Well, I'm sure you'll probably get it, Mr. Thompson.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the king of all this media, video, photography stuff. You and Mr. Villaverde, of course.
That's right. Because I've got a kid over there on the cheerleading squad.
Absolutely, yeah.
See, like to peek in on her.
Yeah, there she is, right there. She has to stay hydrated and make sure she's ready for that next cheer.
That's right. And I want to make sure she's behaving.
Very nice inbounds to Danica. Puts it up. Just missed, but Katie with the offensive rebound back to Allie.
Save.
Ooh.
Well, we had two good looks there, but
yeah.
Ball
that was,
I think, went out of bounds.
Yeah, that was Leah Burke tried to save that for Oak Forest, but she was the last one to touch it before it went out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about. Every possession matters. So now we're under a minute and a half left to go in the game with the Chargers still with that 3-point lead.
Errant pass. I think that's probably going to be a travel.
Ooh. All right.
Think we have a timeout called? No?
I think it was just making sure that one of the players for Oak Forest was okay.
Oh, okay.
So now play begins as we approach the final minute of this game.
Danica open for her shot. Oh, just off. This time McBride not able to.
Yeah, Katie tried to save it, but Danica at the same time also went for the shot, so it bounced off of Danica anyway out of bounds. So back to Oak Forest.
Keeping that pressure on. See if they can force a turnover. Well, they force a little too hard.
Well, and now both teams now have 6. So the next foul for either team is going to send their opponents to the line. So you still want to play aggressive, but you don't want to give up free throws, potential free throws. So you got to be careful with these teams picking up a 7th foul.
She's going to take the 3-point.
Ooh, very good shot, very good look.
And I think she's going to get fouled here.
No, it's going to be a jump ball every time. Yeah, it's going to be a jump ball every time. This time the possession arrow, it looks like it's going to the visitor, but for some reason it. Yeah, I think that's what the coach for Oak Forest is saying, because it looks like the possession arrow is still pointing to the visitor, but I guess Chargers have it. I don't know.
Say, no. We're going by the books, not by the.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised they're not fouling here. Okay, they come up with a errant pass.
Yeah.
They have a chance here. 3-point shot will tie it up. I think we have a timeout called, I'm guessing. Yep, timeout called by the Warriors. They have a chance here to tie it up with a 3-point shot. Or do they take the 2 and then try to get the ball back and get another 2-point shot? Because I don't think we've seen any 3-point shots this whole game from either team.
I honestly believe that if you're Oak Forest, you need to just take the good high percentage shot, whether it be a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer. There's not enough time in the game, so whatever good look you get, you need to take it.
Yeah, I would imagine that at this point in the game, you're probably going to want to take that shot you know you can make.
And the nerves are running high. So, maybe if you're Oak Forest, you're hoping for a good percentage shot that would fall. And if it's a 2, perhaps you're hoping that, let's say, somebody on the Chargers would make a mistake. But with 20 seconds left, it's going to take a little bit of time to probably get the play going to get that open shot. So,
well, in any case, for the Warriors, I'd imagine it's going to come down to this young lady right here, Julie Kranz.
Yes.
She's going to end up with the ball.
Yeah. You see, it's taking a little bit to get that play going. So Maddie's not letting her do anything. Yeah, see?
There's the 2-point
Okay,
shot.
so
dropped.
it banked. They're going to have to foul. They're going to have to foul.
Keep away by Maddie. It worked.
Wow.
Chargers hang in there for the win against the Oak Forest Warriors. Oak Forest Warriors playing a valiant game. Chargers able to hang in there for the win.
Yeah.
This place is electrifying right now.
That was a good win. Good win.
A great job by our Lady Warriors for their final game of the season. So proud of them. As I said earlier, happy, sad moment.
Yeah.
Happy they had such a great season.
Yes.
And played so well.
And like I was saying before, with the ups and downs of the season, it's always great to end your season on a high note. And what better high note to end it on with a win, especially with a close win where you win by 1. So,
as the Charger ladies going out there and our cheerleaders, cheering on our
middle school. This is the middle school boys gold team as Blue left earlier today. They're playing their final game away today. So this is the middle school boys gold team. We'll see them in a little under 10 minutes.
That's right, and we'll be back here in just a little while to catch that game. Until then, enjoy some of the videos. I think we're going to enjoy the spring concert from 2021. So we'll watch a little bit of our spring concert that we had in 2021, and we'll be back here to pick up second half action, or the final game for this evening. Middle school boys blue team, gold team.
Good evening and welcome to our concert, the middle school, high school spring concert, band and choir. We want to thank you for joining us, and we hope this concert's time and this evening or whenever you're watching it, a time of enjoyment for you, a time of remembrance of this past school year that's been unique, challenging, and very rewarding. We want to thank Mr. Justin Thompson for his work, both taping, the drone work that you'll see in the concert, and also the editing and publishing of this video. Thank Mrs. Lewis and Mrs. Johnson as directors of the band and choir, and Mrs. V for her piano playing. It's our sincere hope that we can do these in person next year and possibly be doing them live and not recorded. But we're glad that we can do this because of the work of the directors and Mr. Thompson and the great work that God has done here on the campus of Wilson Christian Academy this school year. Now just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
This is Wilson Christian Academy's live stream of the 2021 Spring Concert. We are also broadcasting on WBIC 97.3 FM in Wilson. Our first choir to perform will be the middle school choir, and they will be singing Bound for Glory, Cantate Hodie, and Trust His Word.
right, and we're back live here at Wilson Christian Academy. We're getting set up for our boys game, the middle school boys game. We're going to listen in to the announcer and as he does prayer and opening lineups.
Warriors.
Mr. Adam Carnes on.
Would ask that you join me and stand, and we will pray, followed by our starting lineups. Father, we thank you for the day. We thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for the beautiful weather outside. Thank you for the safety of travel that you've given Oak Forest today. Pray that you'd be with them as they travel home. Give them safety of travel. Father, we thank you so much for the game of basketball. I pray that you would keep these competitors safe from injury. I pray that you would be glorified in all that we do. And Father, we thank you so much for your Son and the salvation that he provided for us on the cross. Father, again, in everything that we do, in all of our attitudes, help us to be Christ-like in all that we do and glorify you. And we ask this in your Son's name. Amen. And now the starting lineup for the Oak Forest Warriors. Number 20, Elijah Ellinger. Number 22, Griffin Gale. Number 34, Israel Miranda. Number 40, Caleb Zaire. And number 54, Blaine Smith. And now, give it up for your Wilson Christian Chargers. Starting at guard, number 1, Matt Wiggins. Starting at forward, number 13, Wyatt Clark. Starting at forward, number 14, Camden Eford. Starting at guard, number 22, Dawson Carnes. And the man in the middle at center, number 23, Ryan Sherrod.
All right, we're excited about this lineup. This is Mr. Thompson coming at you up in the crow's nest, as I like to call it, up here with the cameras, joined in the booth by Mr. Noel Pender.
Good to be here as always.
Mr. Pender going to be doing the play calling. Got some quick action there. Looked like the Warriors won the tip-off, but not able to get the basket. Chargers down the other way now. Ball almost got stripped from, who's that? That was Carnes. Good passing around, though. Got the look they were looking for, but shot didn't drop for... Who was it that made that shot?
That was Dawson Carnes who shot that. Just didn't fall. Oh, very nice shot. Very nice shot by the Warriors.
That's 54. That's Smith.
Yeah.
All we have is last names on the roster.
Yeah, so for those of you who are Warrior fans, we only have last names, so that's what we're going to be referring them by.
So we got a foul called on Ryan. It looked like it was as he was going to shoot. So Ryan Sherrod to the line, shooting 2. At the charity stripe, as some call it. In and out.
Yeah, it sure is a charity stripe, but you definitely got to earn it, though.
Yeah.
No handouts here at WCA. All right, misses both, but they get the rebound back.
Yeah,
that's
they
good.
fought for that rebound.
Good defense by the Warriors, but good ball movement as well by Wilson Christian.
Eford looked good on that three-point shot attempt, but just a little off.
And Ryan was going for the rebound, but he ended up fouling in the process. So the Warriors with the ball. Very good steal by Cam. Okay, so it was a clean block. No foul, clean block, and so out of bounds off of Cam. So it's going back to the Warriors. But it just goes to show you how you've got to be precise when you have those inbound passes.
Yeah, it was good effort there by Camden. Getting that steal and going up for the shot. It was a good clean block. Warriors getting a lot of shots on target on the basket here, but finally one drops. I think that might be a three-pointer.
Yeah, that was.
So they get the 5-0 lead. I think we got a foul there on number 54.
Yeah, that was Smith again. So makes it 2 team fouls. Ooh, stolen there by the Warriors.
Yeah, number 34 able to step in front of that pass.
Yeah.
Get a good steal. I can't even read his last name from this roster.
So we've got, all right, so we have all last names for the Warriors, but some of them we can't even read, huh?
22 is, I think that's Gale.
Nice shot. Wow. Wyatt Clark.
Yeah, Wyatt, yeah,
yes,
Wyatt.
Very good shot. That was off balance and everything. Finally puts Wilson Christian on the board. Nice steal by Dawson, picked up by Cam. Little off there.
Yeah, Chargers just struggling to close on these opportunities. And then the Warriors are good with these rebounds, getting those rebounds back. And something else I've noticed about the Warriors, and it's happened with Dawson. Dawson is good with his hands getting those steals. But as soon as he steals it, they go right back for it, try to get the double steal. So he's going to have to be on his guard for that. Putting a lot of pressure on Mack, and it forces a turnover. Mack not giving up on the ball, though. Fighting for it.
There's a lot of contact down there at that end. I'm a little surprised that nothing was called, but if they're going to let him play, then at least may the refs be consistent. So, errant pass was stolen back. All right, good hands by Ryan.
Timeout called by the Warriors as the Wilson cheerleaders fill the room with sound. Coach Jeremy Carlson and Coach Eford have done a great job with the team this year.
Absolutely, they did a great job.
These young men.
Yeah. Shout out to the cheerleaders, Mr. Thompson. Absolutely, they're waving. They're waving. Look at them waving. Awesome. All right. Time to get back to the action. That timeout lasted long enough. We got to get back on the court here.
The Warriors trying to figure out what play they're going to do. I think they got one set.
Very good defense. Very good defense by the Chargers. I know they scored that basket. Sometimes when you go to deflect the pass, you lose your position. You leave the open man there. Ooh. Just missed there by Wyatt.
Yeah, the Chargers get a good play to get Wyatt open underneath. Just not able to capitalize on that. Chargers coming up with the steal.
Very good.
Big guy going down to the floor to fight for it. Like to see that.
That's off of Oak Ridge, so I'm sorry, Oak Forest. I think I'll just call them the Warriors. I know too many different types of Oaks, so I'll just call them the Warriors moving forward.
Right. Them Oak Ridge boys, ain't that a...
Good attempt at the steal by the Warriors, but right back into Mac's hands.
Ball just gets knocked out of his hands, goes out of bounds. But it's going to come back to the Warriors. 10 seconds left. Let's see, are they even going to try for a shot? I don't know if they know how much time is left. Well, they have a chance here, but they're still passing it around instead of taking a shot. So that's going to end the first period. Chargers only able to get 2 on the board out of that period.
Right.
And, to get this game going, I think they're going to have to do a little bit tighter than that.
I think as the game progresses, you're probably going to see them settle in a little more. It seemed to me that there was maybe a little bit of jitters, I guess.
I would say so.
I think you're going to see them settle in as the game progresses, and you'll see this lead by the Warriors. You'll see it start to shrink.
Warriors over here getting coached up as well. We saw a great game. It's on the same stream if you wanted to go back and watch that game. Came down right to the end as the Charger ladies able to make a big comeback, down by 10, which for girls middle school basketball is a huge deficit, and able to overcome that and then win by 1 point.
Yeah, final score 23-22. Very hard fought right down to the end. Wonderful way for those girls to end their season on such a high note.
Ball almost stolen, but instead of finding 54 open for a shot, he misses. Coming back to the Chargers.
And the pass is a little too strong there by Cam, so.
He passed, we got over to Dawson. Dawson just not able to get to it. So it goes out of bounds. Coming back Chargers way. Chargers throwing some big passes to try to beat the pressure. Looks like that works to their advantage. I believe that was number 54. Takes a three-point shot, Smith. And, you normally don't see a lot of success on the three-point shots if the ball doesn't get to the inside and then come back out. Usually you get the ball to the inside, come back out, take a three-point shot, you find a lot more success than if you just whip it down there and someone throws up a three-point for some reason.
As that pass is stolen there by the Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors defense is.
Ooh, wow. Nice off-balance shot.
Strong here, yes. Number 20.
And that lead goes to 11. 11-2 now.
Esslinger made that off-balance shot for the Warriors. Ryan gets a hold of it, finds Wiggins. Wiggins up. Oh, in and out. Ryan just going a little hard after the ball. Draws the foul.
Yeah, you know, like I said, it's just a little bit of frustration probably, but you know, nothing malicious obviously was meant by that. You know, they're just trying to play hard down there. You gotta just stay patient, keep playing your game. So, for example, that right there by Cam, okay? Obviously, that's not going to count as a steal because the ball went out of bounds. But you still want to see that type of intensity and that type of hustle, trying to outplay your opponent every possession.
That's right.
And it just seems that, at least right now, it seems like the Warriors are just a tad quicker than the Chargers on every possession, just a tad quicker.
Yeah, being able to get to those rebounds.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a whole lot of rebounding from the Chargers, and it seems like for the Warriors, they're catching a lot of their rebounds.
Nice shot there. Very good. Grayson.
Grayson Ford coming into the game, stepping it up big, doubling the points for the Chargers. Chargers now down by only 7. Oh, a good take there by, what was that, number 40.
Yeah, it's good ball movement, which led to the good execution, the layup right there in the paint. Ooh, and a nice steal there by the Warriors. And just like that, the lead is up to 11 here. So
Coach Carlson calls a timeout as the Warriors are getting some momentum there, cranking up that lead. You can't let that get too far out of hand. So
exactly.
Timeout.
Yep.
All right, Chargers coming back, bringing the ball in. See what kind of adjustments they can make after this timeout. Maybe moving the ball around a bit quicker.
Nice steal there by Camden Eford. I don't know if there. Okay, let me just comment on something. it looked like, all right, so Cam had the steal, and it looked like Smith was grabbing on his jersey to keep him from getting away from him. And if that was the case, there should have been a foul call, but we're all the way up here in the booth in the what you call it, the crow's nest, right?
That's right.
But it just looked like he was tugging on his jersey, but I don't know. And the hand there by Camden Eford again. And coach for the Warriors wants to call a timeout. It's a lot, you got it. Oh, I thought it was a timeout.
No, I think they called the foul on that one.
Okay, got you. But very, very good hands by Camden Eford. Several passes he's deflected already. As he goes up, gets fouled, goes to the line for two.
I think that foul was called on Gale for the Warriors.
All right, nice bank there by Cam. And we have a timeout now by the Warriors. So. All right, Cam on his second free throw attempt. And he got it.
Well, that timeout call did not dissuade him in any way.
Yeah, looked like there was a travel there.
The ball's going to come back to the Chargers.
Colton Bridgers comes into the game for Mac Wiggins.
And three-point attempt. Who was that by? Was that by Grayson? Is off the mark, comes back to the Warriors. A three-point attempt off the mark. Camden with the rebound, gets fouled as he's coming around. A foul on Montgomery for the Warriors. That's their team fifth, with 1:30 left to play in the first half. Shot is blocked, and Warriors able to get the rebound, come down the other way. Pass to the inside, gets wrapped up. He's able to rip it out of the hands. Camden gets open for a nice look at the basket, but it's off the mark. Coming back the other way. So Chargers get the rebound. Colton with a nice pass in there.
I gotta say the ball movement has been pretty good. Ball movement has been pretty good by the Chargers. It's just that regardless of if you're the Warriors right now, or if you're the Chargers, there's just been a series of back and forth down the court where neither team can seem to get that basket at the bottom of the net. So
that's right. We had a foul called on the Chargers. So that's their third for the half. 13 seconds left to play. Warrior ball. See if they can get a play to get one last shot off. He shoots it up. Bounces off the backboard. Warriors get the rebound, but run out of time before they get the basket. So it's 6-15. Chargers down only by 9 going into the half. Let's see what Coach Carlson can tell his guys. As you see Mr. Schieffer there cheering on the team as they're walking out.
Mr. Schieffer always going to be supporting the middle school sports. Always. And the varsity as well.
And Mr. Pender, you're in for a treat.
I am. It looks like I'm about to see something here.
You're going to see something.
All right.
As we got the cheerleaders coming out. Who knows what they have? We got Mr. Pender down here with the pom-poms.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got pom-poms, all right.
I got Mr. Schieffer down beneath me with the pom-poms. I said Mr. Pender. I meant Mr. Schieffer. They're trying to figure out the music down there. I may have to go down. We can hear it up there. Tell them we can hear it, but they can't.
Yeah, we can hear it, but they can't. So hopefully they'll be able to get it. Coach Zander is going to call an audible of her own right in here. All right.
Well, if Mr. Carnes down there can't figure it out.
Maybe you. All right, go down there real quick. All right, give it up. Mr. Thompson's going to go down there and try to figure something out so that we can successfully see the Lady Chargers and their best cheer here. I'm looking forward to this as well. All right, here we go. Y'all are in for a treat. Here we go.
Look at that.
All right. That was your very own Wilson Christian Chargers. Now, that was both the varsity and the middle school Chargers there.
What a great job they did.
Absolutely.
Well, that's
Listen,
wonderful.
Mr. Thompson, you can't pay me enough to get that high in the air like that. No, no,
We're not going to be throwing you up in the air like that?
no. And even though I weigh, about the same pounds as a toothpick, I'm still not getting up there.
All right. Well, good. All right, so we are going to check out a little bit more of our 2021 spring concert. So we're going to check in on that, and after we watch some of that, we will be back here with second half action of our boys game. This is Wilson Christian Academy's live stream. Be back in just a minute.
We're back at the start of the third quarter here, where Wilson Christian has the ball. For those of you that just joined us, right now it's the start of the third quarter. Wilson Christian, they're losing, trailing right now to Oak Forest Warriors 15-6. So we're going to see if the Chargers will be able to cut into this lead a little bit, see what kind of adjustments Coach Carlson and Eford had for our middle school boys goal team. So Camden Eford went up for a shot. He got fouled. And right away going to the line here for two. Very nice on the first free throw attempt by Camden Eford. He's good on those free throw attempts. He really is. And makes the second one. Makes it look easy. Definitely makes it look easy. So at least now it cuts in that lead by the Warriors a little bit. 15-8 now. Let's see what type of defense the Chargers are going to put on the Warriors here.
Seeing a little bit more pressure.
Yeah, you can tell a little bit. Right out the gate here at the beginning of the second half.
I'm not skilled enough in my basketball skills to know if this is a different man or what kind of defense you call it. But anyway,
it looks like they're playing man right now. Looks like they're playing man. Ryan obviously tried to deflect that pass away. He caught the man he was guarding, so there's a foul right there. First team foul of the half for the Chargers.
And as a coach told him, Ryan, that's your third foul. So he said, be careful.
Oh, nice give and go. Oh, just didn't finish.
Yeah, had the open look they were looking for.
Yeah, they really did.
And they get another look.
Yeah.
Ryan able to come up with the rebound. I think it gets fouled there.
Yeah. So, just like that, 2 team fouls now for the Warriors.
Yeah, those passes to the inside, and the Warriors are just all over it. I think we're going to have a foul there. Oh, we got a travel call.
Okay, travel.
Too many steps, so the travel happened before the foul. Kenda just loses the ball. Goes out of bounds.
Yeah, they went for the same cut again to the basket, but this time Wilson Christian was a little more disciplined in making sure he didn't have an open look or open lane to the basket.
Yeah, absolutely. Good job by the defense there.
Ooh, nice.
Over the head shot.
Yeah. They found the open man there in Dawson. You always want to find the open man, which they did. It's just in the position that Dawson was in. I understand, it's just throwing it up because the time it takes for you to turn around and then put up the shot, you attract the defense to you for a potential block.
Yeah, and he was just they got it to him. He was just too far under the basket to be able to make a good clean shot, but got a shot off nonetheless. Trailing by 7. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third period. Still plenty of time for Chargers here to be aggressive, as the cheerleaders are telling them. Warriors being patient.
They are.
There's that long shot there.
This is a time in the game where if you're the Chargers, you want to have as many opportunities, for the basket, especially for the fact that the Warriors are missing their shots at the other end. As obviously Ryan and his man fighting for that ball.
Ended up in a jump ball. This time possession goes to the Warriors.
Ooh, nice. See, it's you have good execution by the Warriors. Their baskets aren't falling. So, Wilson Christian, they need to do the best that they can to make sure that they cut into this lead as best as they can. All right, another foul on the Warriors. Because, the Warriors, their execution's good. Their baskets just aren't falling for them, which obviously is to the benefit of the Chargers. Nice shot there by Ryan.
Okay, you leave Ryan open for too long, and he will put it in.
Nice steal by Cam.
Camden is good at reading those, being able
he really is.
Jump up and grab.
Always getting his hands up, too.
Good attempt there by Eford to save that.
Yeah.
Warriors down the other way now. No, Chargers got the ball coming down the other way. Good ball movement by the Chargers.
Yeah.
The steal by the Warriors.
And stolen right back by Colton Bridgers. Ooh, just lost the handle. Nice hands there. And a nice open shot right there by the Warriors. Let's see how the Chargers can respond as we approach the end of this third quarter here.
I'm going to say his name is Miranda that made that shot. I don't know if that's the way you say
Oh,
his name,
another errant pass.
but he steals that pass. Bridgers just not giving up on it as they fight for it and ends up in a jump ball.
Yeah.
Grayson Ford staying with it. Going down to the floor to fight for that. Warriors throw it in. Lose it. Can they get a shot off? They get a shot off before the buzzer. The second shot doesn't drop, so it's going to remain with a 7-point trail for the Chargers. 17-10. Chargers trailing.
Yep. We got 6 minutes left in the middle school Gold boys season, so.
We got the loudspeakers playing music, but overpowering those loudspeakers is this group.
Those cheerleaders have been cheering strong all afternoon for both the middle school girls and now the boys. It's been a delight. You know, we're talking about the seasons that these middle school boys and girls have had. You know, it's been a delight to see the season that these cheerleaders have had as well. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Something that they'll always remember.
Yeah, and they treat what they do as any other sport.
Yeah.
And are in here practicing.
Yes, they are.
You know, their athleticism is very apparent as they're practicing their flips and throw. I mean, you know, they're throwing other kids up into the bleachers. That's no small feat.
I know. I got to give Coach Zander and Coach Joyner a lot of credit for what they did.
Not able to hang on to that, so comes back the Warriors' way.
Yeah. Mac is in there. He's in there trying to get that ball back. I mean, we it's only a 7-point lead for the Warriors, so.
Number 20 with a great take to the basket, but it doesn't drop for the Warriors. Try to get a pass there underneath, getting it over to Ryan, but the Warriors knock it out of bounds. So now you have Grace, is that Grayson? Stepping out to throw it in.
Mac Wiggins there.
Gets it into Mac, who has a look at the basket. And he drains it.
Nice steal by Dawson Carnes.
Oh, I thought that was good. Wyatt Clark grabs it, holds it up, draws the foul. Foul on Esslinger for the Warriors. That is their fourth foul with 5 minutes left to go in this game. That could put them in foul trouble.
Ooh.
Nice take under the basket.
Oh, but nice putback by Mac. Cuts this to a 3-point lead. So the Chargers are itching back here.
Mac hanging in there in this game. Warriors have been struggling as of late at the basket.
Yeah, they've had good execution. Just the baskets, the balls have not been falling in the basket for them. They just haven't.
Now they're struggling to get it to the basket.
It looks like
Chargers have maybe cracked the code on the defense here to give their offense a chance to catch back up. I think they're going to have a foul there on the floor. That's only the Chargers' second foul.
But very good defense nonetheless. The Warriors look confused at this moment. Nice.
50s turns around.
Nice shot.
Makes a jumper.
That's good.
Making it look good. Well, that's Waddell for the Warriors. For the Warriors. Making it 19-14, puts them up by 5. Quick pass into Ryan. Ryan loses it, but grabs it. Ends it up in a jump ball. Possession is going to go to the Warriors.
Ooh.
A bad pass. Sends it back over to the Chargers. As Ryan was able to capitalize on that pass. And now Chargers passing it around, looking for their play.
Ooh.
Pass to the inside again, gets picked off.
Oh, man, left open. Extends this to 7 now. It's going to be kind of tough.
Yeah, and Coach Carlson calls a timeout.
You know, one of the things that's tough to handle is a couple possessions earlier, you could see how the Warriors looked flustered. They looked confused. But even as great of a possession that the Chargers had on defense, they ended up with the 2 points. So it's like all that time came off the clock, and yet it still ended up with the Warriors getting a basket. So sometimes that can sometimes weigh on you mentally. It's like you played the best defense you could play, and then all of a sudden they still got the basket. So
yeah.
you know you got to try to do your best to keep playing through that.
We got a full timeout here, and Warriors take the court. Ready, hoping to finish this up, wrap it up, as they now have a, how many point lead? What is that? A 7-point lead.
7 point.
And Chargers are coming out. A little bit slower, maybe a little bit more methodically.
All right.
Going to see if they can get this lead back.
Okay. Ref had to tell the boys to just kind of settle down, so there's some rough stuff going on down there. So hopefully they'll heed the ref, because especially you don't want a ref potentially calling a technical on anybody.
I think that's a ref warning. Some of
exactly.
The hey, that's,
so
that's
it's like,
where
hey,
this is headed.
just play ball, do what you got to do. Ooh.
There is the look they were looking for. Camden Eford. Good for 2. Coming in big.
Nice the other way.
That was number 22. I think it's Gale. Mr. Gale, I think. Struggling as they're trying to get that man. They are fighting to get that ball to the inside.
They are.
But they draw the foul on that, and then that is their 5th foul.
So this is crucial here, being down by 7.
They need every one of these points. Mack shoots his first one a little bit long, but he gets another shot. Mack's second shot, a little bit long as well. I think we got a lane violation, so that's going to give him another shot. I believe he called a lane violation on Kirby for the Warriors, so Mack Wiggins gets another shot. That one drops, cutting the lead to 6. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Chargers ball. Coming back the other way. Chargers defense putting on that pressure. Coach Carlson calls a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves. Be back in just a second. All right, and we're back. Chargers have possession with 1:30 left. Chargers down by 6. That's only 2 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not sure how many 3-pointers we've seen.
I don't think we've seen any this game, so.
We've seen some attempts, though.
Ooh. Yeah, we haven't seen any fall.
A long 2-point in and out. But Ryan with the rebound, doesn't get it. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Warriors ball.
Obviously that has to be frustrating for Ryan. He was able to box out enough to get the offensive rebound, but the putback just didn't fall. So now with about a minute to go, they're fouling now. Because really at this point, time obviously is against the Chargers, so they're just trying to extend as many possessions as possible, getting whatever kind of steals that they could get.
And there's almost a steal.
But that's the type of play that the Warriors have to expect is going to come from the Chargers this late in the game.
Yeah, and as he goes down, I think he was fouled as he went down there.
So that's 14 fouls now for the Chargers. Timeout Blue, timeout Warriors.
All right, and we're back with the last minute left to play in this game. Chargers down by 6, keeping a tight defensive pressure on the Warriors. Warriors taking a long pass in. They got a man. He gets it. He's not going to take it to the basket. He's going to hold on to it and draw the foul. The Chargers wanting to draw that foul because they're not in foul trouble yet. So send them over, make them throw it in, get another chance to steal on this throw in. Warriors get the throw in and immediately get a foul. So this is their last free foul, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think they're just going to foul again to put him on the line because really time is the enemy more than anything at this point. So anything that you can do, like I said, to just extend possessions, that's what they're really trying to do. So I would expect to see a foul here as soon as it's in.
And there was a tip by Camden.
Okay, well, better than that.
Come down the other way.
Backcourt violation, so.
I don't see how that could have been a backcourt violation if Chargers got their head on it as it was thrown in. But all right, shots up, falls short. Warriors get the ball, see what they can do with it, dribbling it down, and he gets fouled. Camden kind of gets run over there.
Wonder if hopefully Cam is okay.
Yeah, you know, I think he maybe took a knee or an elbow. Kind of went down pretty hard there.
Yeah.
But he's walking it off. Well, 38 seconds left in this game. We'll see if, I don't know if there'll be enough time for him to come back in the game if he can shake it off. But with that foul, that puts them in the Warriors in a foul bonus, so they shoot 1 and 1. So you have number 54, Smith. He drains his first one, so that makes it now a 7-point lead. So Chargers have a lot of work to do and little time to do it. Second one drops as well. May have been the nail in the coffin there. We've got a timeout called by Coach Carlson. Eford shaking it off. Coach Carlson got something up his sleeve.
Yeah.
Drawing out another play. Chargers down by, I gotta look at the score here.
By 8.
Down by 8. My brain's fried. Can't do the math that quick.
That's why neither of us are math teachers. we
right.
stick to what we're good at.
A little behind the back pass. Ryan able to drive it down underneath. Gets a shot off. Doesn't drop. We'll get a foul.
Yeah, and that's pretty much going to do it.
Well, it's been really fun to watch these Charger boys play this year.
Yes.
Watch their team develop, and each of these individual players just getting better and better. He misses. Rebound. But he misses that, coming back the other way. And I believe we got a foul called on the Chargers, so it's going to send them to the line. This time I believe they shoot 2. So you got Smith for the Warriors. Back at the line. Ref says 1-1. So
yeah, it'll be a double bonus once they hit 10 team fouls.
there you go.
But at this point, we're pretty much done.
At the buzzer beater, Ryan takes a shot off the mark. So that's going to end the 2022 season for the Warriors, or for the Chargers. Wilson Christian Chargers having a great season and making it a ball game there at the end. Playing hard, showing a lot of true grit, and have really had a great season. As you see Camden walking off, seems to be fine.
Yeah, obviously, they're disappointed, but can't take away from a great season that they had. Put in a lot of work, a lot of effort. They train together, they grow together. They're really comrades on that team. So you hate to see it, come to an end, especially under those circumstances. They obviously wanted to end out with a win. But you know what? It was a good season, and they played hard, and it's something for them to just continue to learn on, because next year a good portion of those students are going to be on middle school, the blue team. So,
that's right. And so we look forward to seeing these players develop, and look forward to another great season next year. Obviously, tomorrow night we got our homecoming games, so be sure to tune back in right here on Wilson Christian Academy. And we got Mr. Todd Jenkins going to come up and work out our Facebook communication. So we'll be, Lord willing, live streaming on Facebook and on YouTube tomorrow. And we will see you tomorrow for more action here at Wilson Christian Academy. Mr. Pender, thanks for coming on up and joining us up here in the booth today.
Thank you. Very much appreciated. Just one more announcement. The homecoming games start tomorrow at 3:30. So as soon as 7th hour is over, we're going to pack this gym house out, and we are going to enjoy ourselves for the JV boys, then the varsity girls after that, the varsity boys after that, and then, of course, we're going to enjoy watching all the seniors and the homecoming events and festivities to follow after the games.
All right. For now, you have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow.